Thank you for watching 3 Minute Matters. My name is Lucretia Renee Church. Here I'm discussing topics from a biblical perspective within 3 minutes, and that starts right now. Let's go. Are you an A, B, C, or D personality type? Most of us would want to be an A because that seems to be the best one, but is it really? One day, me and my husband were having a discussion about personalities, and the conversation started to turn into a determination of which one was the better one. And while we were talking, the Holy Spirit said to me, believers need to submit their personalities under the lordship of Jesus Christ and the leadership of the Holy Spirit. Because if we're not careful, we begin to put too much confidence in who we are or who we're not. You may be a great person with a great personality, but at the end of the day, you're still flawed. There's still issues within our character. Now, some of us have bold personalities, and some of us are reserved, and some of us are fun and easygoing, and others have serious and pointed personalities. But no matter what your personality is, our end goal is not to have the best personality, but to have the nature and characteristics of Christ. And we can read about this more in Colossians 3:5-17. You know, I don't believe that the Lord wants to take away our personality. It's what makes us unique. It's what makes us us. But I do believe that he wants lordship over it so that he can use it in his way and for his purposes. He wants to take the negative out of it and use it for a positive. We can see an example of this when we look at the life of the Apostle Peter. We see a feisty man, a bit of a rebel, even to the point that he cut off one of the soldiers' ears. Now that was a negative in his personality that Jesus actually pointed out, but Jesus would later use that same personality of Peter's as a positive as he stood up and preached with boldness on the day of Pentecost. The difference was his personality was submitted under Christ. Some believe that our personality is something that we're born with, it's inborn, and others believe that it's developed out of our experiences. I believe it's both. But either way, if we submit whatever we feel is our personality and how we got it to the Holy Spirit to work in our heart, he can exhibit a presence more glorious than we could ever portray. We can be vessels that he uniquely uses to express himself through. Then we would stop saying things like, this is just me, or this is the way that I am. Listen, friend, don't hide your personality. I'm not saying to do that. Submit it. Submit it under the mighty hand of God and let him mold you and use you uniquely for his glory. When we do this, then it won't matter what letter of the alphabet that we are. We'll just be grateful to be a representative of Christ. Have a humbly submitted day, and I'll see you on the next 3 Minute Matters. Bye-bye.